Welcome, everybody, to Adrift in Aldhalor, our weekly actual play D&D show set in our homebrew world of Aradun. Our music is licensed through Musicbed.com, and occasionally we use TabletopAudio or Syrinscape for Ambience. But I'm going to bring Shannon in to talk a little bit about our partners, and then we'll jump into the action. Huh?
That's me. I said, who's that?
Yeah.
I said, that's me. Hi. Happy Monday, or whenever you're watching this. Welcome to Paradice. And yes, I'm going to talk a little bit about our partners quickly, but efficiently. And so we can get into the action. Side note, if you are coming from one of the social media posts I did, I was not at the back half of last session and didn't realize that they had killed the undead dragon. So half of my social media post is wrong.
And she lied to you?
Not on purpose. Thank you very much. It was not on purpose. But we still are very much in combat. So stay.
I'm just kidding.
Called out.
No, it's fine. You didn't watch the VOD because it wasn't posted yet. Because we're fixing an episode that I keep forgetting about.
It's you, darling, that needs to fix it. And once it's done, then I can do the thing.
This doesn't sound like going through our partners.
It doesn't. Okay. All right, here we go. Underground Oracle Publishing. They're a TTRPG publisher creating new worlds in the Cypher system and beyond. Their current focus is Foxfire, a science fiction TTRPG with a strong emphasis on high adventure and fun, full-throttle action, where you play as anthropomorphic animals who left Earth behind long ago to take their place among the stars. For as little as $3, you can become a member through their website and gain early access to this developing TTRPG and each of the other worlds that they create. Next, we have Edward Yorke. Eddie is our beloved character artist. He's an illustrator based in the UK who makes art for games and books. To visit his portfolio and get in contact with him, visit eyorke.com. Last but certainly not least, we have 1985 Games. They create affordable, accessible, high-quality accessories for D&D and other TTRPGs. Our beloved DM, Sean, uses their NPC cards to create really cool characters for us to interact with throughout this campaign. So if you are looking to purchase those cards or any of their other products, use the code paradiceprod for 10% off your entire order. As you just heard us bickering about, the VODs are not up to date yet, but they will be at a time. And in the meantime, you can still join us on all the socials: Bluesky, Twitch, X, YouTube, Discord, Instagram, and TikTok. But yeah, that's us. Let's kick some undead ass. Was the audio working? Because I'm not doing it again.
Language.
It was. I checked.
Fabulous.
I checked.
Great. Proud of you.
The habit has been formed, Shannon.
Good. I'm glad. I'm still going to check.
No, you should. All right.
Is it working on the new screen, too?
Ooh, it is. But let's also check the battle screen. And it is.
Fabulous.
Shall we recap?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I didn't watch the VOD.
Go for it, Shan. You got the recap, right?
No.
It's been a while since someone's made you do a recap.
Oh, God.
Anyway. Last we left off, Iron and Mana had completed their task, or not quite completed their task, of lighting the candles in the ancient holy city of Sumalto. They lit 3 of these candles, with 1 more to go. This last candle was in the hardest to get to temple, the firmament, up the ascending steps of Sumalto all the way to the highest peak of the city. Between them and this destination, just, a gargantuan ancient dragon, a herald of undeath, possibly some cultists, and maybe the influence of a dreadlord of the Shadowfell. So, much to overcome. Thanks to Jacquette's maneuverability, flying around the city, blowing his horn of silent alarm, he was able to distract the dragon for a time while the party made their way in from the Menemos temple to the Sanctum district of the city. They had to fight some flame skulls along the way, and upon arriving in the central courtyard of the Sanctum, they found themselves walled in by walls of ice. But Jacquette and Sass were able to... Well, Jacquette was able to rejoin the party. Everyone was able to come together for an epic encounter where Fyrn prepared himself to leap into the air and use the stone grounding javelin given to them by Sigil to bring the dragon down to the ground and to their level. He did so successfully. No?
No? Well, we
It's
did for a
showing.
second.
Yeah.
Showing it's live.
It restarted.
Oh, yeah, there was
you might have an internet issue, Sean, because you're coming through a little glitchy at times.
Oh, that's weird. So I am not having any issues right now. There was a disconnect a moment ago.
You sound
You're
fine
okay
now,
right now.
yeah, but there was
Yeah.
audio tearing when you were doing the recap.
Okay, well, the good thing is that for those at home, it shouldn't have torn because it's just pulling directly from my audio. But let's jump back into it. Hopefully, we're good to go.
Audacity.
I know. I literally, as everyone was saying this, remembered that I should do Audacity. All right, let's jump in and get quickly through this recap. Our heroes reunited, fled to the Sanctum to get to the firmament, found themselves walled in by magical ice, and fighting the lieutenants of the Herald. In that fight, Fyrn was able to ground the gargantuan undead dragon. A deeper fight ensued in which they were able to successfully destroy the undead dragon with much destruction, thanks to Bruce's blessed warp bomb. And then the Herald arrived in the fight. Fyrn attempted to flee and run past the Herald to get to the firmament because all evidence points towards Fyrn being the key to getting into the firmament temple. And he has the last candle, and he just needs to get in there and light it. But the Herald had something else in mind, and through his own magic and maneuvering, has Fyrn before him with very little health after a tit for tat with magic and blade. So, currently, Septimus is still holding a banishment spell on one of the lieutenants of the Herald that must hold for 3 more rounds. But the party now sees that they need to help Fyrn. And thankfully, there's nothing in their way from joining him on the steps to the firmament. So this is where we left off. This is where we're going to hop in. Let's switch over to the battle map. Okay. So, we're going to keep the initiative from the last fight, since it's still the same initiative fight. The Herald just went at the top of initiative. He was not able to take Fyrn out with whatever he had left in him. Fyrn was able to still survive. The potions of necrotic resistance have done their work in this session. So, just as a reminder to everyone's positioning, we have Saskia in the balcony. We have Jacquette on the rooftop closest to the bridge. We have Septimus in the courtyard. We have Baron by the archway that leads to the bridge. And we have Fyrn facing the Herald by the bridge. So, Baron is up. And then Septimus is on deck, followed by Jacquette. Bruce is currently out of the fight, given his falling behind that building and going ethereal, but he may join later. Sass, and then Fyrn. So, for our lovely Baron, he is going to make an attack. Moment. Septimus, you're on deck, by the way.
Yep.
All right, sorry, I'm just looking up a spell real quick. Baron, he's not going to use his usual shot. He's going to use an ensnaring strike. Try to ensnare the Herald. All right, that's a 15. All right, so that's going to hit the Herald. Or
15 hits the Herald. Oh my.
oh, it's 15 on the dice.
Oh no.
8 piercing. No, that's actually 12 piercing or 13 piercing and 18. All right, and the Herald needs to make a strength saving throw on that. All right, Herald with a nat 20 resists the restraining vines of his attack.
Mechanically, what does that spell? Does that restrain him, or
Yeah, mechanically it does a restrain. It gives the restrain condition, and they have to use an action to try to break free from it.
Silvery Barbs?
You're gonna silvery barbs them?
I'm gonna
Excellent.
Silvery Barbs that. Yeah.
All right, who are you giving the advantage
Come
to?
on, this guy can't be. And then Septimus is up next.
Correct.
Yeah, Septimus can get that advantage. Even if he doesn't use it immediately, he has 10 minutes.
Woo, woo, woo. He fails. Excellent.
right.
He is going to use a second legendary resistance here to overcome the failure.
That's even
but
better.
You burned one.
Yep, that's. Hey, I'll trade a first level spell slot for that.
Fair enough. All right, so you watch as these vines reach all over the Herald and for a moment restrain him, but then this necrotic energy just withers the vines away from around him. Septimus, you are up.
All right, I will use my. How far away am I?
Pretty far.
Let me see.
You're about 105 feet away.
All right, then I'll use my full movement.
Okay.
30 feet.
Okay. All right, that gets you right next to Baron. And the Herald is 75 feet away from you. You do have line of sight through the archway.
I'll dash.
Okay.
Just to move up, just to get me to 60 feet from Fyrn.
$60 feet. I wonder what he could be doing.
I'll never know.
Okay. You use your full dash. Fyrn's 50 feet away.
Can I just stay like 60 feet from him?
Yep.
Because I don't want to get too close. And I'll give him a 5th level healing word.
Ooh, nice.
Fear and heal for 30.
Wow.
All right. Jacquette, you're up.
All right. So I have to use an action to move my mage hand. I did not do that last time, so I apologize.
Okay.
But I'm going to move it 30 feet so that it is shining the Blessed Wart light on the Herald.
Do you remember where we had it last?
It
Wasn't
was
it by
somewhere
the-
behind.
Wasn't
It was
by
somewhere
Saskia?
by.
We had two sources.
Yeah,
There was one that was the torch that was in the center of the area, and then you had your pointed lantern that was near Saskia.
right.
I believe was like around here.
Yeah, it was. I don't remember where exactly, but it was somewhere around the house.
Because you were keeping it pointed in the courtyard, and just as a
Right.
for point of clarity, I took off a good chunk of this area that was
Right.
originally part of
Right.
it,
Yep.
where your primary fight was. So you want to move it 30 feet closer towards where the Herald is.
Yep. And as long as it's within, so it shines. It's got a cone that within 60 feet is bright light, and then another 60 feet after that is dim light. So I don't know how you want to play it in terms of I don't even know if it affects the Herald. I guess it's a long shot, but
So he would be it would hit him with the dim light.
Okay.
So I imagine, even though I have it on the side of the house there, I imagine it's more like 10 feet higher.
floating up. Yeah.
The dim light, as far as you can see, doesn't seem to be doing much to the Herald, or there's no visible signs of it doing anything yet.
Right. All right, and then bonus action gonna hide.
Perfect. Give me your
If
stealth
that
roll.
means I have to like move further down or whatever, that's fine.
Yeah, I would
technically
say-
I need 3/4 cover at least to
I'd say
hide.
if you move back, about 5 feet, you'll be in a little bit of cover.
All right, cool.
Or you could drop down to like the side of the building. It's up to you.
I think I want to stay within 60 feet of him if possible and line of sight. So I'll drop down. And that's going to be a 30 on the stealth. You know.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty confident that even if he had anything helping his sight, he can't see you. So you're feeling good about that.
Cool. That ends
anything
my
else?
turn.
All right,
Nope.
Saskia, you are up.
Okay.
So you're very far
I-
away from the Herald right now.
Can I see him though?
No,
Like if I get
not
to
not
the
while
edge of
you're
the balcony.
not while you're in the balcony. There's no direct
Okay.
line of sight from the balcony. It's actually you're like just where you wouldn't be able to see the two of them.
Okay.
And I can do that because I literally looked as if I was you. I put my eye there.
Perfect. All right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the charge of my Pearl of Power to get a spell slot back.
Okay. Is that an
Um,
action or a bonus action?
That is an action. So then I am going to Misty Step as my bonus action.
Okay.
30 feet. Can I get onto the cart, the little wagon thing? It's 30
Yes.
feet, right?
That is. See, if you move 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you move 5 feet, you can miss a step down here.
Okay, cool. I shall do that, and then
You
Can
now
I-
have
I'm-
line of sight of him.
okay, yeah, I can't do anything this turn, but that's what I was hoping for. Okay.
Alrighty.
That's it.
All right, Fyrn, you are up.
I'm not ready, Sean. I'm looking up rules. So
Fyrn
Sean,
shouts, "You shall not pass."
yes.
Yes.
According to the rules
Yes.
in the new thing, a dash action says for the rest of the turn, give yourself extra movement equal to your speed.
Yes.
So you're saying that if I had 2 actions, I could take the dash twice? And
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean,
get 2 extra movements?
Ostensibly, yeah.
That might be the move here. Because I have an action surge that I've never used. But that's also risky.
Let me just I'm pretty sure that should be fine, but let me just double check.
I know that's not how it
Yeah.
works in the old rules, but in the new rules it seems like it could be legit.
Oh, Dash, where are you, Dash?
I know a guy
There
named
it is.
Dash.
There it is, dash action. And you take the dash action. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't be able to do that. Because I also allow rogues to do bonus action dash and action dash, so I think you're good.
Okay. If that is the case, then maybe I'll just use all of my stuff and just get there. I think that's probably the move.
Get there,
What are-
Fear. Get there.
What is all of your stuff?
So I'm going to first use a bonus action Misty Step to reduce the 30 feet towards the thing. Which would be it should be 160 feet according to our Theater of the Mind last week. So I don't know
Yeah,
if you want to play
yeah.
with that.
Not all 160 feet are on the map. There's about 50 feet of it that's off the battle map.
Sure. So it's going to be 30 feet Misty Step. Then I'm going to use my action to dash, and I'm going to go. I have a movement speed of 50 because of the
Movement speed of 50?
I have a speed bonus from Guardian of Nature, which gives me plus 10 feet. And I don't remember where the second speed
Long
bonus-
Strider.
Long Strider. Right.
Jesus.
So that means I can go 150 feet regular movement plus the 30 from Misty Step, 180, and get there with an action surge
With an action surge, yeah.
and burning a second level spell slot for the Misty Step.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Phew.
So like,
God,
yeah,
God, you had that Misty Step left, because otherwise he'd obviously get an attack on you, but still, you'd still be able to get most of the way there. So, okay, so what's your total movement speed? You have 30 and then 150?
180. Yeah.
180, okay. All right, so, Fyrn. You get to the firmament. So,
I was trying to save that action surge, but I think it was the right move to do this.
Yeah, definitely.
you're
Had to
good.
get out of there.
I'm putting you there just for reference, but you are more like 40 feet further.
Sure.
I'll put a little dice under you to show that you're... All right, so with your, let's say with like the first 100, you do the 30-foot teleport, and you have your 130 feet that gets you to the actual entrance of the firmament. When you get to the firmament, it's in this moment you feel yourself almost start to daze a little bit. You almost feel like you are entering the dream state as you're seeing this destination after all this time. You can feel the spirit welling up within your mask. In front of you is sort of a broken down double doors that have long fallen off their hinges over a archway that leads into the long Parthenon-like hall. You see the dozens of kneeling suits of armor filled with skeletons of previous spirit bearers. There is a silvery gold ethereal sort of light that inundates this place. You can see it's like a wall of force almost over the barriers of the walls that shoots up into the sky somewhat. You have 30 more feet of movement. You're looking at this barrier. What do you do? You almost forget about what's going on behind you.
Right. Fyrn's been rushing towards this goal for a long time. And as soon as he sees like this threshold, there's a brief like second of hesitation when he thinks back about all the times that he has heard that he's doomed if he is to like enter this area. But he just grits his teeth and does that, typical devilish smile and just pushes in face first. Walks straight through it.
You push your face through. You're just stepping forward, head first, horns first. And you feel the warmth of this silvery gold light envelop you, like a curtain beyond. And the sounds behind you disappear. The rushing winds of the mountains, the heavy-plated footsteps of the Herald, your friends trying to protect you, everything melts away to crystal clear silence that almost is punctuated by a pang, like a bell almost, that you hear upon entering. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Knock, knock. Oh, I am so good at these, Sean. 8. Oh,
So-
shit! I
What?
forgot there was something I wanted to do, but it's too late now.
It's okay. The mask flips over your head. You are aware of your surroundings, but you are no longer piloting your body. You will get to make another save at the start of your next turn. But as your first 10 feet into the room goes, the spirit takes the next 20 feet. You're not quite up to the altar yet, though. And it's interesting because you have the candle. The spirit's been a passenger. The spirit knows what you were doing here. If you fail to overcome the spirit, will it know to give you this one last gift before taking its place here? So Fyrn is beyond the curtain of the firmament. It is the Herald's turn. Those of you on the edge of the district who have line of sight, which is pretty much everybody. Septimus, you're looking directly at the Herald. Jacquette, you're peeking through some of the roughage of the rooftops. Baron is right behind. Septimus trying to keep his axe beat calm because it's freaking the fuck out. As Sass, you are kind of hold gripping the side of this cart, ready to leap into action. The wind whipping the Herald's cloak. Strong. There's such a powerful gust over that open bridge. As he grips his glaive. And you can see he's looking up to where Fyrn went. But he turns around. His prey beyond his grasp for now. There are yet other souls to take.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Do you mean to turn the battle camera off? Because it's off.
Oh. Oh, jeez. I was like, oh no, what is...
I know, right? Me too. I was like, oh god.
Fyrn gets enveloped in black.
Yep. The suspense. I'm scared. He's definitely got some AoE thing that's gonna get all of us.
Well, some of us.
Specifically Jaquetta and no one else.
Oh my gosh.
It's the same thing.
Just making sure.
All right. He stands before you, Septimus. About 15 feet from you.
What?
Doesn't have enough movement speed to get right up on you to actually attack you with his glaive.
No, look at Baron.
You're closer.
Go look at Baron.
He's the expendable NPC, not me.
I promise, I'm worthless.
Don't say
I
that
have
about
plot
yourself,
armor.
Septimus.
I have plot armor. If you kill me, I'll just come back.
Turtle mode.
He does look at you, Septimus, as sort of the prominent member standing before him. He doesn't know where Jaquette is because of that 30 stealth check. He sees Baron. He sees Saskia behind you all. Your friend is beyond the curtain. I will take your souls and shatter them against that firmament, and take his and all that finds sanctuary there. Septimus, give me a wisdom saving throw.
You have advantage on this if you want.
Yes, because you do have the silvery barbs.
Do I want to take it? I feel like this is going to be a high DC. I'm taking it.
Smart.
19.
Not quite enough.
No. God.
Just missed it there, buddy.
Too
All right,
bad.
Septimus.
Not so great rolls.
You feel the glare of this entity. This entity that seems to know nothing but consumption for the purpose of its masters, whoever they are. and you feel the shrieking in your mind of 1,000 souls consumed. Your fate if you do not succeed. As you will take 25 psychic damage.
Ow.
And you are paralyzed until the end of the Herald's next turn. Give me a concentration check.
Should have saved it for this.
DC is 12.
You got this. Come on, Seth.
Okay. 20.
Whew!
Okay. You keep the lieutenant at bay for one more turn.
Oh my god.
Okay. That
Paralyzed
is his...
means I can't take actions, can't move, no reactions.
Yes, paralyzed.
Right.
You are incapacitated. Your speed is 0. You automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Hits are automatically crit if they're within 5 feet of you when they attack.
And this is for...
Until the
how
end
long?
of his next turn.
Oh my.
Let's hope he's concentrating on it, because I'm about to light his ass up.
Go get him.
All right. Baron is up. He's going to attempt another snaring strike. Okay, that will hit. Wow, Baron, way to roll lowest in all your hit dice. Okay. Then saving throw. The Herald makes his save. He is not ensnared. Septimus, you can't do anything on your turn. You are just frozen there, paralyzed by this glare.
Hey, Sean, when
Yeah.
the Herald walked forward, did he walk into the bright light of the Blessed Wart?
So... So, without letting you know whether or not things would happen if he is hit by the Blessed Wart, he does technically walk out of its line, its cone, when he approaches the archway. So he is within the 60 feet right now, but it's not pointed at him right now.
Okay.
Because of that archway there that I took out for clarity. All right, Jacquette, though, you are up.
All right. Action to move that bullseye lantern down to try to blast him with the Blessed Wart light. See if it does anything.
Blast him.
Okay, so it does seem to have some kind of effect on him. It's not like a fear effect or a daze effect, but it might be similar to the dragon, where he might have disadvantage on certain things while within the Blessed Wart light or within the bright light of it. But it does sort of shine at him, and you can see like little almost embers of Blessed Wart burning across his helm and his plate armor. Like you might surmise that it might be affecting his overall ability to protect himself and to be to make saving throws.
All right. Then Jacquette is going to prep a Blessed Wart poison on one of his bolts, and then just stay where he is.
Perfect. All right. Sass, you're up.
Beat him up. Give
Ye-
him the 10 million Eldritch Blasts.
That's exactly what I'm doing, baby. All right. Yeah, 6 shots, action, bonus action of Eldritch Blast. All right, first one. That will be a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
That will be, hell yeah, max damage, 15 points of force damage.
Sweet.
Okay, number 2, natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Ignore this roll.
Yep.
It'll be 10 plus... Fuck yeah! Rolled a 10, so 10 plus 10 plus 5 is 25 points of force damage. Okay, number 3. That's probably going to miss with a 12.
12 will miss.
Okay, number 4. 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
That's going to be 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
Number 5 will miss. And number 6 is a 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
And that's going to be 9 points of force damage.
Woo.
Good job.
And then, thanks.
You just dealt
That felt good.
57 damage, I think.
That felt good. Yeah, that sounds right. Then can I use my movement to move to my right and get a little bit of cover behind that building?
Yep, you just need to use 15 feet.
That's fine. Where'd I go? Am I in the shadows now?
You're in the shadows, so it's hard to see you, but
Oh.
you're there.
Okay.
that what you
I was
meant?
looking at the other. I meant the other side, but is that a ledge? That where the gray, where the tree is, the down tree is?
that is... No, you could go there. That's...
Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Alright, so that costs
Yeah, right there.
25 feet.
Okay. I'm very pleased with that turn. All done.
Good job.
Thanks. I imagine it looked really cool, spell slinging off the back of that.
Oh, yeah.
Cart.
Imagine it looked pretty sick after you all would have heard that chilling voice saying that he's going to kill you all and use your souls to rip apart the firmament.
And I said, "Oh, fuck that," and just
Exactly.
unleashed.
All right. Fyrn, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Fyrn.
Oh, how about a 6, Sean?
No, wrong way.
You do not succeed, and you start to walk forth. The spirit doesn't use up all your actions; it just uses your movement. So it just moves up, and like you have one more turn before you're at the altar, where in your visions you know that you succumb, but also where the candle can be used.
Not looking good, folks.
All right. It's the Herald's turn. Okay.
I guess it wasn't a concentration from you being paralyzed.
It was not.
Sorry, Seppi, I tried.
Please.
Still has to hit you. He still has to hit you.
I'm just a steppy.
Just a farm boy. Metal farm boy.
Oh wait, he has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Septimus does a 20. Well, actually, it would have been neutraled out from the paralyzed.
Yeah, no, he hits, doesn't he?
He's gonna hit you. He got a 28 to hit you. He has disadvantage on attack rolls while in the Blessed Wart's Light, but the paralyzed neutraled it out to a regular hit.
Yes. Rip.
Okay. All right.
But it wears off at the end of his turn, right?
Correct. The end of his turn, it will be
I'm
over.
I'm about to get put through the slab box.
It's an auto crit on what's that one?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's an auto crit for
It's an
being
auto
paralyzed.
crit, yeah. So
it might
I
not
was
matter.
trying not to brag about this.
Bragged
all
for
right.
you. You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, so that is
At least Steph bragged for you.
okay. All right, Septimus, that is 31 points of force damage.
Seppi's down.
No.
Also means
Oh, buddy.
that our
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I should have gone the other way. I guess it doesn't matter. It probably could still find me over there.
Septimus, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom or death?
No, wisdom.
Okay.
16.
16. Okay. All right. So you do resist the effects of the Spear of the Damned. What would he do? I know you're hiding out there, but I will come for you next nonetheless. As he will stab his glaive into Septimus's dying body.
Ow.
Yeah.
And then pull it out. Septimus, that is an automatic 2 failures on your death saving throws.
Yes. Oh, god damn it.
And remember, you're in his lair. You have disadvantage on death saves.
I forgot about that.
Steps over your body and stands before Baron. But he used his attacks on you. Baron is up. The axe beak is irrational. It will not listen to Baron anymore. It kicks back and flings him off and runs away. Baron looks between the Herald and the Herald's lieutenant behind him and just decides to fire off attacks against the Herald. First one misses. Second one is a natural 20.
Yes, Baron.
Okay, so that's an automatic. The rolls. Wow, Baron actually dealt a good chunk of damage there. You can see Baron's first arrow just sort of hits the armor of the Herald and then melts away. just necrotically dissolves, while the second one hits the Herald's arm, and you can see the blessed wart of his arrow cracks the breastplate of the Herald. You can see that radiant energy going up over his chest as the Herald actually kind of like steps back there and like has to like sturdy himself as he seems to be bloodied. Okay. Septimus, you made a death saving throw with disadvantage.
It's just a d20, right?
Yeah,
Hey, why disadvantage?
because he's in his
It's
lair.
In his lair.
Oh,
What a fitting role.
Oh no, Septimus.
This is not looking good.
I'm dead, so yeah.
Wait, did you already have a failed save?
He had 2
Yeah.
because it was an auto hit.
Shit.
And it would, even if it wasn't, he rolled a natural 1, which was 2 automatically, right?
Yes.
Oh, buddy.
Septimus is Saskia peeking around the corner, looking back with this lieutenant in front of you with Baron up there. You can see the glaive point touches Septimus's chest, and spectral wisp goes into it.
I scream. Really loud, pissed off, anguished scream.
Jacquette, you're up.
Okay. All right. Jacquette's just gonna go for the one move he's got. He's gonna peek up, fire his crossbow. Hope for a nat 20.
You have advantage on the attack because he's in the blessed wart light.
Okay. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
I need a con saving throw, DC 16. That is 26 magical piercing and 11 radiant.
Okay, he has disadvantage on this.
Mm-hmm.
You said con?
Yeah, 16.
He got an 18.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't expecting to do it. All right, Jacquette is then going to bonus action hide.
Okay. You can just kind of like dip down behind the peak of the
Yeah.
roof.
29, so.
Saskia, you're up. You have the Herald right around the corner behind you, and you have this lieutenant in front of you.
Yep. What would she do here? I think let me just read one thing. All right. I feeling extremely the word? I don't know. Gutted, sad, agonized, watching literally Septimus's soul go into that glaive or leave his body. I think just gut reaction with the anger and the anguish. I'm gonna lean around the corner and behind the Herald so that I don't hit Baron. I'm gonna cast a fireball and try and incinerate him.
I mean, there's no soul in it, but you will hit Septimus's body.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess
Even
you
if-
could
For the most
technically
part.
aim it up so that it bursts in the air and doesn't hit his body, since Septimus is on the ground and the Herald was standing up. So I'll allow you to not maim Septimus's dead body with the fire.
Thank you very much.
All right, what's the saving throw?
Dex 17. He'll still take half damage even if he succeeds.
Well, the nice thing is that he has disadvantage because of the blessed wart light, and
Yeah,
he
but
fails.
I'm sure he is. Does he have legendary resistances though?
He does have some left. He is not going to use it, though.
All
Wait,
right.
no, he is going to use it.
Damn.
'Cause he needs,
All right,
he needs
well-
it. I forgot that he took like 100 damage the last round.
All right. Well, then he's going to take
He's
22
gonna use
points
it.
of fire damage.
He is resistant to the fire damage. So he
Aw,
only takes
fuck.
11.
I
Oh.
was hoping he was vulnerable because he's an icy bastard.
No, he just knows ice magic.
Yeah. All right.
I ain't gonna give him vulnerability to radiant and fire. That would be so much. All right.
All right. Well, Saskia's not thinking straight after watching her friend die, so
Yeah.
that's okay.
Okay. Fyrn, my boy.
Oh boy, Sean, I don't know about this one. All right, fuck it. Confidence. I got this.
Feel confident.
Ready?
Channel
Easy
it.
roll.
Manifest
Done.
it.
Easy. 9.
Jesus. Fyrn.
It's wisdom saves. Don't give the
I
give the
can't
man a
do
break.
'em. I'm sorry. It's like the one thing.
All right, Fyrn. You move up to the altar, and at this point, your form is standing there. Your mask is on, and your ancient Gleamthorn armor falls off of you. And the mask forms a full set of Gosu armor around you. As you start to see Einso, the hooded figure with the blue eyes, forming above the altar. In your heart, you are afraid of what comes next. The thing you feared most coming here. It's the Herald's turn.
Not that I want this thing to go, but when does the thing that's by me go?
I will say don't worry about it,
Cool.
because the Herald is going to do something to his own lieutenant.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sass,
Mm-hmm.
the lieutenant in front of you. This is really more so happening at the end of Fyrn's turn.
Okay.
You can see this is sort of a villain action of sorts on the Herald's part, or perhaps the real villain. The undead form in front of you stands up ready to come at you with its greatsword. You see, though, filling the spaces between the stone on the ground is this bloody ichor. As you would see these blood-like tentacles shoot up and grab onto this undead form. And you see the Herald You kind of are panicked, I imagine. You kind of are looking between this and back at the Herald, this back at the Herald. You see the Herald just sinks into the ground and becomes a puddle of this red ichor.
Great.
The red ichor flows through the body of this undead, and it seems to be completely consuming the material body of this undead lieutenant into this shower of blood. All it reminds you of is the larval Scathulum.
Yeah.
As you see the form of the Herald coming up through this bloody figure, and all of the blood starts to cling to the body of the Herald, forming a larger entity. As he is being infused with what is remaining of the Scathulum's power in this city. So both
Lord
figures.
Raven.
As they sacrifice what remains of their health to create a larger Dreadlord.
It's fine. It's great. Let's go. Holy shit.
But it costs him his turn to do this,
Okay.
as he is now formed the Bloody Herald, which is
Oh.
seemingly confirmation that the Herald and the Scathulum were working together, this Lord Raven. And perhaps this is the essence or an avatar of this Lord Raven.
It's a gorgeous mini, all danger aside.
All right.
Okay.
Baron is up. If you also wish, Bruce can be activated as a playable character.
Right, the sleeper Bruce.
And just for your reference, he's over here, right behind this building.
Okay, and is Blink still technically up?
I will leave that up to you on whether or not it's beneficial or not to have Blink up. I don't know much about Blink spell, but technically, yes, it would still be up.
Okay, so it's still up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
he
just
took
wasn't
a
sure
lot
if
of
it was
damage
beneficial
too,
or not, so it's fine if he keeps the Blink on. All right. Okay, Baron is up.
Remember when Baron was like, I'm not gonna help you fight. I have my own mission.
Yeah, and then he realized, oh fuck, if I don't help them, it's over.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Like, he's basically in it for survival at this point.
Baron is gonna do something. Septimus. Do you have diamonds on your person?
I do.
Baron's gonna look for those diamonds.
Say it again.
Baron's gonna look for those diamonds.
Oh.
He's stealing your money and running.
Yeah, he's
He's looting the corpse.
If I'm gonna die rich.
Baron finds the diamonds. How many diamonds do you have, Septimus?
I have 2 quantities for Revivify, so is that 1,000? No.
Okay.
600.
Okay, cool. All right. He is going to cast Revivify on you.
Wait, is my soul tainted?
You are a shell of yourself. You wake up. But there's some spark missing from you. Some joy, some humanity, some Ulman. Your Ulma is not in your body. You intellectually understand Septimus as who you are, but there's something completely missing from you. You are just an animated flesh, really, at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You have a mind that can calculate survivability, can recognize allies and recognize enemies, but there's nothing of Septimus in there.
Interesting. Okay.
You understand yourself to be Septimus.
Yes. Got it.
But there's just no emotional connection to anything that is Septimus other than friend and foe, and purely in the sense of survival. Septimus, you are up. You are prone and you have 1 hit point. With Jacques on deck.
I see this big freaking thing.
Yes. And just to kind of give it a better description of it, better than just throwing a mini down and not really explaining what it looks like, it is covered in these rotting thorns and this cloak that looks like it's made of the skinned flesh of a human. Its head is a skull that is completely crowned with a many-pointed star, with just spikes and thorns all over its body, just covered in this thick layer of bloody ichor covering it. It leaves a trail of blood in its tracks. It's disgusting. And quite scary.
Gross. Oh god.
Jacques, you're on deck.
I need to heal myself. I'm gonna channel divinity, divine spark. myself.
Okay.
So I'll heal for 2d8 plus 5. So 16 health points. If I move away, will I be in an attack of opportunity?
No. You were dead and you had walked away, but the Herald is gone. The Herald is this entity now. So
I
there's
know,
no
I'm just
enemies
saying,
within
like-
5 feet of you.
Point to me again, if you don't mind.
You're over here.
Oh, okay, I'm dead over there. Yep, okay.
Yep.
Okay, good. So I have
Not
no
dead
space.
anymore. Maybe
Well, he has no
dead.
soul.
Soul dead.
I'll cast a 3rd level healing word on myself.
Okay.
Ugh, hope that was more, but that's alright. As I'm just kind of like just sitting there, just like recovering and kind of like forming up as many wounds as I can. Just breathing heavily. And just looking at the beast, what I can see.
Yeah, absolutely. As this construct, Septimus, if you will, rises. The beast really is like, it's like roiling flesh too. It's almost like flesh overlapping onto itself, constantly moving. Jacques, you are up.
All right. Is my lantern still shining light on it?
This is not pointed at it. I guess Mage Hand changing the direction it's pointing is Would that be movement still? Or
I mean, rules as written, yes. Rules
Yeah.
as interpreted.
I will allow you to turn it without using movement because it's not
Cool.
actually moving so much as it's just turning.
So that bejeweled cat hand of Jacquette's just redirects it towards the Herald, or the bloody Herald, excuse me.
Thank you.
And then Jacquette is going to make an attack.
Mm-hmm.
After putting on some more blessed wart poison.
Excellent. Sass, while you're like face to face with the Bloody Herald, you can see the Blessed Wart Lantern does you can see the fleshy parts of this skeleton retract and almost move, wriggling in fear of the light as little small cinders and little radiant smokestacks come off of the body.
24 to hit.
That hits.
And then I need a DC 16 con.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30 magical piercing and 7 radiant.
Say that again. 30 magical piercing and 7 radiant.
Yep.
Okay, so 14 radiant. You can see in this form, in the Bloody Herald form, that he does have resistance to also magical piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Okay.
But good news, with the disadvantage from the Blessed Wart, he got a natural 1 on his saving throw.
Okay.
So he does fail. So he is dazed for his next turn.
Okay.
So he can only move, use an action, or use a bonus action on his next turn.
Right. And then Jacquette is going to just get out of line of sight. He's just going to move down the thing.
Yeah, you're able to drop back down. All right, Bruce is up.
All right, so Bruce pops back into reality from Blink. He is going to get line of sight, and then he's going to fire off a Sorceress Burst.
Perfect. He only used 15 feet to get within line of sight because he can see down this alleyway at him.
All right, cool. And he has advantage because he's in the Blessed Wart?
Correct.
All right, cool. Wow, 2 7s. 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
All right, then he's
Just
gonna
misses.
use that 15 to move back, and then at the end of his turn, let's see if he blinks into the ethereal. He does.
Sweet.
So he's back into the ethereal, safe and sound.
Okay. Jacquette, you didn't use... Did you use hide?
No, I just moved out of line of sight.
Okay, cool. Just checking. All right. Can someone roll me a d4 real quick?
Not me.
I got it.
Okay.
2.
2? Perfect.
Dose.
All right, at the end of Bruce's turn, he's going to use his second villain action. Look at me using the villain actions in reverse.
So proud of you.
Proud of you.
I'm sweating.
How dare you?
It's okay.
I peed a little.
Oh,
Two tendrils of a Dreadlord form from the blood that is now filling the cobblestones of the street. One of them does rise and writhe through the structure of the building to be at the top of the building near Jacquette. The other one is going to be
Son
next
of
to
a
you,
bitch.
Saskia.
Okay.
These will operate on their own initiative, separate from the Herald, Bloody Herald. Okay. Jacquette just went, or no, it's Bruce. So Sass, you're up.
Okay. So the blood ichor is, you said is it filling the street like the street is completely gross?
Yes, yeah. Anywhere on the street that you step is within this bloody ichor forming.
All right.
It does no effect right now, but it is forming there.
Okay. I know I'm within melee of the tentacle. Am I within melee of the Bloody Herald?
No. He's
Okay.
He is 15 feet from you. He has to be 10 feet to be in range.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to chance an attack of opportunity, and
Okay.
I'm going to run, use my full 30 feet to go behind the building, kind of directly underneath Jacquette. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sorry, Saskia. I should have clarified. You do have to run around the tentacle, which would put you within striking range of the Bloody Herald.
Got it. So that would be 2 attacks of opportunity.
Correct, yes. Bet you missed
All
those
right.
misty steps.
Oh, you have no idea. You have
no
idea.
The sea hag is looking a lot better now, right?
She sure is. I'm kind of questioning my life choices at the moment. All right. I always forget this, but is climbing movement?
You don't have an innate climbing speed, which means it takes you twice as much movement. It's like difficult terrain to climb.
Okay.
So
it would
you would be able to get up on that ledge, though.
Yeah.
It would cost you 20 feet of movement to get up on that ledge.
That's okay.
And you would still get the attack of opportunity from the tentacle.
From the tentacle. That's okay. I just don't want to be directly in front of it.
All right, the tentacle, not in the light, so it has a normal attack, but I don't think a 13 to hit.
Does not.
All right, the tentacle misses you.
Excellent. Okay. I am unleashing 6 Eldritch Blasts on the Bloody Herald.
Let's see him.
All right, first
Roll
one.
at advantage.
Oh,
Yep, because he's in the Bloodsport
Good.
light, so it's advantaged.
good. All right, excellent. First one is a 26 to hit. That's
That'll
going to
hit.
be 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
Number 2 is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
7 points of force damage.
Okay.
Number 3 is a natural 20.
Woo!
Noise.
So that's going to be 10 plus 7, 17 plus 5, 22 points of force damage.
Hell yeah.
Number 4 is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, that's going to be 14 points of force damage.
Nice.
Number 5. Oh, thank God for advantage. No, I don't think a 16 hits.
16 does not hit.
All right, last one.
Or better put, it hits, but it's absorbed by the roiling flesh.
24 to hit.
It's the exact sound it made. 24 does hit.
All right, then that is 12 points of force damage.
Nice. Sass.
So
You
I'm
dealt 61 damage there.
good. So yeah, I just like eyes wide in fucking horror at this thing that just appeared in front of me. There's this tentacle on the side, and I'm just like, nope. So I'm gonna get up and just again spell slinging those eldritch blasts and cursing the deal that I made that I can't get further away.
Yeah, I love it.
That's my turn.
Excellent. Fyrn, my boy.
Hi. So, as Fyrn is walking and has no control over his body and seeing, his end, kind of like a life flashing before his eyes scenario where he's thinking back and reminding of all of the people who've been in battles with him, people that he trusts and respects. He thinks of Septimus helping him on that ledge. He thinks of training with Saskia. He remembers Bruce hitting being proud of Bruce hitting some monster with the pan. He even thinks of Jaquette, not really thinking of him, but thinking of arrows just flying out of the darkness and hitting his enemies. And as he's getting closer and closer and he feels like death coming, he looks towards further back and thinks of his brother, and says to himself, "Durandal, help me," and rolls his last wisdom saving throw. 5.
Oh, God.
You mean
But
last wisdom
He
saving
also
throw.
thinks of Char, and Char has an inspiration, and because I'm doing something with him, I could use the inspiration. Remember
That's
how
pretty.
cool
That's
Char was?
Look at that face.
That's a
Look at that
pretty
face.
pretty far stretch even for you, Clay.
Yeah, remember when I said those inspirations are exclusive to your axe beaks? The axe beak that is about, 200 feet away from you now because it's running
He's
away
the only thing on my
terrified.
mind right now, Sean. It's all about Char.
Char!
Mander.
He was such a good boy.
Why is it the last one? Do you have to fail a certain number for things to
He's
happen?
It might
He's in
not be
front
the
of-
last one,
he's-
but it
he's
feels
in-
pretty final.
He's in front of the figure that led him here that is about to be like,
You're mine, bitch.
"You done."
Got it.
Fyrn, with that 5 wisdom saving throw, you feel the eyes of Einso upon you. This Reaper of sorts. Not the same as the Herald, nor of that same evil force, but of almost a scavenger of souls. Not in the sense that he needs them to survive, but as Mother Vine told you, a figure trying to gather up as many of his people's souls as he can to protect them from the very thing your friends fight outside. His blue eyes look down at you as you feel your body, against your will, kneel before him and before the altar of gleam in the firmament. And you lock up. You feel every bone in your body freeze. You feel the armor now bearing itself as your new prison, fulfilling the task of a spirit bearer. But the reward is death. And a warm place amongst Einso's protected. But for now, you are but a man trapped in a suit of armor, kneeling before a Reaper of Souls till you die, of whatever cause that might be.
With the Reaper in front of me, do I have a sense of self within?
Yes.
I look up. I mean, I guess I can't look, but I'm assuming I'm looking up towards it.
Yeah.
And I'm just staring into the cold, dead holes where his eyes should be. And I guess, I don't know if he has eyes or not. But,
Orbs of light.
yep, I stare into those pale blue orbs. And I quiet my mind and I focus on his face and say, I have failed. My soul is yours. You have won. But the war rages on outside, and powers have come to your land that threaten all the souls you have in this foundry. I definitely said the wrong thing. Firmament. And I'm just saying this in my mind, but I'm just like praying that he can hear it, or that he feels some way of like how I'm feeling. Even if he doesn't understand what I'm saying, because part of me thinks that he doesn't understand, but then I think about like he talked to me in those dreams, and the spirit has sometimes felt my resistance or my acceptance. Like it could, I don't know if it understood what I was saying, but I've spoken to it before and it kind of had a bit of a reaction. So I'm kind of just putting all my cards down and trying something here.
As you utter these words in your mind, your lips stolid and not parting, the blue eyes looking down upon you, the spectral spirit leaves the mask and your form to stand before its protector. The eyes look to the spirit and then back to you.
Strange. Never as a spirit bearer brought before me hope. Perhaps you are different.
And the eyes soften, these cold eyes, as your words of the war outside promise a different reality, perhaps. But nothing happens right now.
Right.
Your turn ends. It is the bloody Herald's turn. But he can only do one thing. He's dazed by the light of the blessed wort. Saskia?
Yeah.
You stand in front of it, albeit on a balcony. Its greatest foe right now, dealing the most damage to it in the last turn, and really this whole fight. The roiling flesh raises its arm and points a finger to you to release its own eldritch attack. With disadvantage, because there's blessed word light on it. Okay. That might not hit. 16.
Misses.
Second attack. If it uses the attack action on a daze, does it get all of its attacks?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
It's part
you
of the
take the attack
action.
action, and then
Yeah.
you have multi-attack, which gives you multiple attacks.
Natural 1, it misses its second attack.
Nice.
Wow, fucking piece of shit.
So bad. I
Who
mean,
said
he
that?
gets all turns into this bloody Herald. Maybe he should just go attacks Yorke instead.
No.
Oh boy.
No. It's not bad for you. A second natural 1.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, has it used any legendary resistances yet?
It's
Used
used
to.
two,
Yeah, it used to.
Oh.
and we can assume it has one more.
Yes.
How many attacks does this thing have?
30.
18 to hit.
3.
Just hits.
Okay. $27 force damage.
I'm going to use my last spell slot to Hellish Rebuke him.
Ooh, hell yeah. Go for it.
I need a Dex 17 saving throw, please.
Where the hell are my d20s? Oh, they're over here. Dex, you said?
Yes, please.
17.
Fuck. Meets it, beats it. It's gonna take half damage.
Okay.
That's 41.
Wow.
Halved. That was a good roll.
Okay. He's resistant to that fire, so it is
Yeah.
down to
Yeah.
10.
It's just something.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. You gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep moving. Gotta keep hitting.
Yep. Alright, my spells are out.
Okay. Can't do anything else because he's dazed. So that moves to Baron. No.
Ooh.
Baron will fire his attacks at him. Going to. Okay, 15 doesn't hit. 5 will hit. Okay. Baron fires off 2 arrows. First one bounces off of the roiling flesh, but the second one, another light of radiant energy pierces into the chest of the bloody Herald. Septimus. Cold, soulless Septimus. It's your turn. Jacques on deck.
Septimus. I could see him, right? This thing?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Septimus is going to just look at him, kind of recovering himself. I'll throw a guiding bolt at him.
Let's see it.
I'll do it at level 3. You boy. That's a 14.
14 does not hit. As it waves its hand and flings the guiding bolt off into the distance.
Potions bonus action. Right?
Potion is an action.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's a
No,
bonus
for
action.
yourself, it's a bonus action.
You're right. You're right.
2024.
To give it
Oh,
to somebody else
my
action.
brain's thinking of other things. No, not in 2024. In 2024, it's a bonus action to give to someone else too.
Oh, really? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's just a bonus action.
Potions are
Used.
just a bonus action. Yeah.
Cool.
So go for it.
just gonna
Potion up.
Drink a potion. Potion of yelling. 2d4. So.
I forgot to have them go right before Septimus, but the tentacles are gonna go now.
Ooh, 10.
Jackie. $18 to hit.
Yeah.
$13 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, I'm gonna uncanny dodge to have that.
Absolutely. Second tentacle is gonna go to Baron. Attack him. Actually. No, it's gonna go to Baron. Misses. All right. Jacquet, you are up now.
All right, Jacquet is going to take out his daggers, and he's going to attack with his ornate one.
Mm-hmm.
First, that's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, cool. So that's gonna do 8 magical piercing, and then he's gonna use the Nick mastery to make his as part of the same attack, a second attack with the dagger of lightning return.
Nice.
For a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, that's just gonna do 3 piercing and 1 lightning.
All right. 3 piercing and 1 lightning. Okay, the tentacle is looking rough, but it is not quite destroyed.
Damn it. All right, gonna use bonus action to apply the poison to a bolt and end my turn there.
Okay. Bruce is up.
All right. Bruce is going to move up and just do the normal thing, and he's going to make his attack with Sorcerer's Burst.
Go for it.
He's got advantage because of the fire. Oh my. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, cool. So it's 3d8. Oh, and one of those is an 8, so that explodes.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Such a good spell.
For a 6, so that's going to be 25, and I think we're going to do thunder damage.
Woo! 25 thunder
Yeah.
damage. I love it. That is not. He's not resistant to that.
All right, cool. And then Bruce is gonna move back 15 feet, and let's see if he goes back into the ethereal, and he does. So he's a
Rocking
safe
it,
lad.
Bruce.
He's a safe little boy.
Yep.
All right. Sass, you are up.
Okay. All right. Same thing. 6 of them. Let's go. First one. Still advantage, right?
Yep. The lantern's still on
Okay.
it.
23 to hit. Oh,
Fun fact, I'm just saying you can right click on the hit little box. And
Oh,
when
look
you
at
do
that.
see, you can roll it with advantage. It makes life just a little bit easier.
thanks.
Oh, are
friend.
you manually
Mhm.
advantaging?
No.
You can, I was doing
23 to
that.
hit for the first one.
23 will hit.
13 points of force damage. Second one. I did. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, fucked it up, but I'll do it again next time. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Good. Another 13 points of force damage.
Nice.
Fuck it up.
There we go.
Beautiful.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Come on.
7 points of force damage.
Every bit helps.
It's true.
Okay, that's all right. Number 4. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay.
Nice. 15 points of force damage.
Hell yeah.
That was 4, right?
Nice.
You have 2 more.
Yep.
Number
You're queuing
5.
them.
Yeah, that is 4, yeah.
I don't think a 17 hits.
Nope. Just misses.
All right, last one. Go. 27 to hit.
Hits.
5 out of 6 ain't bad.
Oh, man, I keep forgetting to use. Go ahead.
11 points of force damage.
Ooh, he's definitely bloodied.
Excellent.
Fucking get him.
The where I'm standing,
Yes.
is that a hole in that square? Like, can I duck under it and get some cover? Or is there space behind it?
It's detritus, so I can give you
Uh-huh.
half cover if you're in the hole. But it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a space underneath. That's all collapsed ceiling down
It's all
into that.
Yeah, that's it's
But I
just
can give you
fucking
half
Barry
cover.
in there. That's fine. Just get me in there.
Okay.
Thanks. That's it.
Fyrn.
We love you, Fear.
We love you, Fear. Oh, yes, we do.
High or low? You're muted.
Talk louder.
Oh,
He
you're
doesn't
talking to
know.
me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
High or
Or the other
low?
Fear.
Always high, baby.
Okay. Good to know.
Even though I've been rolling low all night, it's
I
got to
know.
be high.
You're
Always
not
gotta
the
be
one
high.
rolling for that one, I don't think.
Okay. It's the Herald's turn.
What, I don't get to have another soliloquy?
You can if you want. You've got another soliloquy ready to go.
I mean, it ain't much, but
It ain't much, but it's yours.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep trying to convince him. Like, I'm gonna say,
Save my friends.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try and avoid save my friends. I'm gonna say, like, logical things that maybe he.
Logical to want to save your friends.
It's not. He doesn't give a shit about my friends. But I mean, I'm just gonna start with the souls that are in your possession have been here for thousands of years, but as the world has been changing, and now less and less people come to join your army, soon I might be the last, as the creatures outside the Scaithfulan, they consume souls and use them for their own power. They want nothing more than to break down your barriers and steal your hoard. Allow me to stop them. We can do it. If you let me.
Fyrn, you feel the joints in your legs, your back, your arms loosen. You rise. Control of your faculties again. But you don't get a turn this round.
Okay.
But you're back in
Go
the
light
fight
the candle.
next round.
Go light the candle.
I know what I'm doing. This is the candle in my pocket.
The soul is ripped back into your armor.
Yeah, am I still wearing the armor?
You're wearing the Gosu armor, so you don't have any of the benefits of the ancient
Right.
armor, but you have you have the same armor benefits, but not the magic of the Gleamthorn armor.
Right. So no more
Guardian of
spell.
Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. It is the turn of the Herald. Saskia.
Bring it. Shit, that half cover's not gonna do anything.
Wah, wah,
Oh my god.
wah.
Oh my god.
Herald grabs you. Flavor-wise, not mechanically.
Fair.
He's no longer affected by the blessed word light in this position. First attack
I'm sweating so much right now.
is paralyzing touch. $23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
His half cover it doesn't matter for that because it's still hit, but his
No,
half cover's
no.
still okay, all right. Because he's fucking on top of me. That's fair.
He's only because he climbed up there to join you.
Yep.
If he was
Okay.
ranged attacking you still, he would
Yeah.
apply.
Okay. Mhm.
But, disadvantage from blessed word light, half cover. Why would he stay there?
Right? Why? Just making a
All
tactical
right.
decision. It's fine.
All right, Sass, that is going to be 15 cold damage.
Okay.
You are paralyzed until the start of his next turn.
Okay.
He will make a melee eldritch attack upon you.
That's gonna
You're
be
paralyzed,
an auto crit.
so he has advantage. If he hits, it's an auto crit. Could technically still miss. He does not.
Does not miss or does not hit.
He does not miss. Sorry, that was
Fuck.
misleading of me. All right. Saskia.
Mm-hmm.
Two, 22 plus 5 is 7. 7. 75 force damage.
Whoa.
I'm down.
He crit on a D12 attack. Many
Yep.
D12s.
He's got 2 attacks left, right?
That is correct.
Well, later, guys.
Now he actually does grab you. He'd grabbed you by the neck and sent the forces of this paralyzing cold energy through your body. You felt yourself freezing up for a moment. Your resistance to frost meant that it didn't feel so bad, but then the fear as he held you up to his face. And there's this roiling, squirming flesh over this star-crowned skull. As he just sort of looks at you, nothing in the eyes, dead. Stands, turns around. He looks towards where he knows Jacques is just over the rooftop. He looks down at Septimus. He looks down at Baron. And just sends a charge of this eldritch, forceful damage through your body. Till it's dead. And lifeless. And drops it off the building to the ground. Saskia is dead. Broken
No!
body at the feet of a soulless Septimus. Baron looks distraught. Jacques, you are up there on the rooftop. It's the end of the Herald's turn. Baron's turn. Baron looks up at the bloodied Herald, down at Septimus' broken body, to Septimus's lifeless eyes, but determination in his face nonetheless. He knocks his arrow and looks up at the Herald and just says, "By whatever life is left in me, you will not take iron and mana."
Aw, sweet.
Could I? Okay. Is he about to attack?
Baron is about to attack. Something you want to do?
Would you allow Septimus to say something?
Yes,
in this
of course.
moment?
100%.
Okay. He grabs whatever diamonds that he has, and will hold them out if he's not too far from me. Just like, revive her. Do the same you did to me.
He unknocks his arrow and runs to you. Grabs the diamonds and drops to his knees next to Sass. This is the last of your diamonds.
Yes.
Crushes them up in his hand. Mutters some words under his breath. Saskia, you return with 1 hit point. Tentacles are up.
Shoot. Go away.
First one goes for an attack on Jacques. It's a natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself advantage.
Does a 16 hit?
It hits.
but it's not a crit.
9 bludgeoning damage.
All right, I'll take that.
The Herald looks to Septimus blankly, but then back down to Sass and Baron. Sass, you awoke, you look up, you see Baron. The Herald didn't get your soul in this moment. You see Baron smiling down at you, stress, bloodshot eyes. You cannot save them. Behind Baron's shoulder, the tentacle rises up and goes for a strike on you, Saskia.
If it hits, I'm down again.
It hits.
Okay.
But you're not dead. You're in
But I'm
death
not dead.
saves.
It's not dead.
Yes. Not dead. Oh,
Septimus, you're up. Jacquet, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because the instinct that's running through Septimus right now, seeing Sass go down, this large being from another dimension.
All you know is that Sass is an ally, Baron is an ally, Jacquet's an ally, and this creature
Yes,
has something of yours.
And also is scary and killing everybody. And
But you are immune to fear.
oh, interesting.
Fucking finish him.
Then in this moment, well, I don't know if I can finish, but Septimus looking up at the answer and then concentrating as much as he can, vocalizing some words. Machina, come to me. Come help in this hour of need. As Septimus will use Divine Intervention to cast Summon Celestial.
There we go.
Holy shit. Summon Celestial. Okay. Call forth a celestial spirit.
As Septimus's eyes glow in that light blue that you have come to know through his channeling through Machina, glows brighter and brighter as a beam erupts behind the Herald, the Blood Herald.
Yeah.
Beam of blue light from the skies as energy arises from the ground. A massive hulking figure that resembles what you would imagine Sal to be, but more buff and like mechanical armor on it. Because it is a large creature as it stands towering at the same height as the other thing, but equal in size.
Let's
And I
go
hope
into the
Sean has
depths for
something.
that many. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the heavens.
Which one would you like?
Ooh.
Woo! Hey, isn't that what's his face?
It is.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
This
The
one?
one your left. No, your left.
The
Yes.
gold one? Yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense.
What was its name?
Naldo?
Naldo, that's right.
The lovely thing is it gets to go right after you.
I know.
Hell yeah.
And as soon as it's summoned,
Avenger or Defender?
Defender. And Septimus will just say, remove this being from the material plane.
Hell yeah. Fucking
I love it.
Septimus.
All right.
He'll go for his first attack,
Yeah.
which is my spell tap. I'm just going to use...
It gets
Guiding
2
bolt.
attacks.
Yep. Ooh, first attack's a 27.
Fuck yeah.
It hits.
Oh, hold on. Where am I? I go. It's that block. 1d10 plus 3 plus 5. Okay, so 1d10 plus.
So it's
8.
1d10 plus
Yep.
8.
Yep. Come on. Ugh, bad roll, but it's okay. 9 radiant damage.
He's vulnerable, so it's
Radiant.
doubled.
Yes, he is.
Nice.
Yes, he is.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how much this helps, or if this helps Saskia's case, but on hit, if it sees a creature, choose a creature to gain
he's
1d10 temporary points.
not within 10 feet of anyone, so he has to
Damn.
give it to himself.
All right, it's going to himself then. 1d10 hit points. Oh my god, that's the second one. 1. But he's gonna go for another attack.
Let's do it.
Plus 9, 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay. 10 plus 8. Come on, go good. Can I not roll a 1 or a 2, please? 10 radiant damage.
10. Okay. Still 20.
It is still 20.
So I like to imagine the Herald was standing over this street, drops Saskia's corpse down there, pummels her back to near death, and is just sort of up there with its arms spread, like almost like saying, "Look before you, you have failed." As this beam of light comes up, and this celestial machina comes up and grabs him from behind and just pummels into the back of this undead figure as they're sort of wrestling atop this building. Jacquette, you're up.
Quick.
Unless Septimus or anything else.
Yeah,
that
no.
Spirit does. You can do the
How
temp
far about-
HP
how
again
far-
to see if you get more than the last one.
Yeah, I will do that. Okay, it has 6 now.
Okay.
And how far is that from me?
From you, some Septimus?
Yeah.
She is 10 feet from you. Or you can move 5 feet up and you'll be on right next to her.
Then Septimus would use his movement speed, just rush up to her, and just pour his remaining healing potion.
All right, Saskia, you are fed a healing potion.
Thank you.
Jacquette.
All right, free action to redirect that light. And how damaged is the bloody Herald looking?
He was bloodied on the last round of
Right.
damage. So he just took about he just took 38 damage.
Okay. All right, so Jacquette is going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Move down the roof, like towards where Saskia's little alcove used to be, not towards her. Sorry, I
this
don't.
way, this way.
Cardinal south, maybe. Yeah, that way. And then going to make an attack at the Herald. I've got advantage for a number of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. Damn it.
So which reason I
22 to
wouldn't-
hit.
22 hits.
Yeah, but I'm fishing.
I know
I've
you
been
want
fishing
the
for
nat
that
20,
nat
yeah.
20 for so fucking long.
I know.
And then I need a DC 16 con.
Mike, how
Um,
much health was it? For the potion.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
I got an
actually did-
18 on the con save.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that's still 25 piercing, 10 radiant.
Okay.
10 says.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, he is definitely looking rough, as I imagine he's almost like turning to deal with the Celestial as your bolt hits him in the back and sends that energy surging throughout. He does make his save, so he's not dazed, but he's looking pretty rough.
All right, and then with movement speed of 40, any remaining movement, actually. Jacques is going to. So I have 40 walking speed and 50 flying. So whatever I used, could I use the rest as flying to get to that southern house? Basically separating me from this stupid tentacle.
Yeah, you do.
All right, if possible, I'd go inside the little balcony, but if not, that's fine.
No, you had just enough movement to get over there because it's 40 feet away, and
All
you
right.
used 10 feet of movement to get out of the range.
All right,
When you
all good. That
disengaged.
ends my turn.
Okay. Bruce is up.
Guess what Bruce is gonna do?
Sorceress thing.
Yeah.
That's what they.
Oh, for a natural 20.
Watch.
There we go.
Watch Bruce get this kill.
Right?
Of
Oh my
course,
God.
of course, Bruce gets the nat 20 when Jacques
When that's
deserves
what you
it.
were looking for.
All right, so that's gonna be base is 24.
Okay.
I got an 8, so that'll explode.
Nice.
Technically, since all those
No.
D8. I'm joking. I'm joking. 25 plus 24 is 49 thunder damage.
49 total.
Yes, sir. It's either just enough or just not enough. Or Sean is really struggling with his math.
I actually am struggling with the math.
Okay.
Okay, so that's How does Bruce want to do this?
Oh my god.
My God.
It's literally because at first I thought you were 1 hit point down, but then I did the math wrong, and it's because it's 49, so it gets it 4 points over his max hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah, so Bruce like runs out from behind the thing as he's like, I always imagine like when he pops back from the ethereal plane, he's a little like dazed a little out of it. Because there's also that possibility where he shows up 5 feet or 10 feet away from where he left, and he's just gonna take out his all-purpose tool and he's gonna go, "Hey, you stupid bitch! Get out of my plane of existence!" And then he's gonna launch orb of like thunderous, like like an energy ball, and it's just gonna hit the Herald in the chest and then detonate from that nat 20 energy.
Hey, you bitch! Get out of
There
my
you go.
That's more
my
like it.
plane of existence. As I imagine this whole time, like the Herald is wrestling with this celestial machina, and there's a point when the celestial machina just sort of like stabs through his back for a moment, exposing the Herald for a second, and that's when he's kind of like outstretched with his arms out in pain, as that orb of thunderous might just goes right into the hole that the machina made, and then just bursts from the center, exploding the chest of the Herald. As there's sort of this like screech that comes from him, almost Nazgul-esque, that comes out, that echoes through the many, many mountains all around you, as the bloodied Herald's form goes limp in the grasp of the Machina, and the Machina just sort of drops him to the street as the corpse falls and splats right in front of Baron, Saskia, and Septimus, as like Baron is like lifting Saskia up and Septimus is standing over the two of them protective. As Septimus, you would immediately feel your breath catch
Oh,
as your soul returns to your body.
Yay!
And innumerable souls start to leave the body of the Herald, as there's almost a pillar of souls that leach up into the sky. The tentacles all around just fall to the ground. They're not dead, but they're too weakened to fight. And in this moment, Fyrn, you see this from your position high up. What do you do in the temple with a moment of freedom? Before the Einso realizes there's no more threat outside.
I mean, I have one like round of actions.
Yes.
I mean, it seems like I've only got one choice. I reached for the candle. Where is the candle, by the way?
It's just in your pocket. On your
All
position.
right.
It's on your person. I like to think you had it kind of like gripped in your hand when you were running up there.
True, yeah. I grab the candle. I don't even I slam the candle like into the altar that's in front of me. And I just fire blast, like not even caring that the candle's like still in my hand. I just use a fire blast like point blank on the tip of the candle, and it just like shoots right past it, but like lights the candle, just as like an instant cantrip to light it as quickly as possible.
Candle lights up. The sigil is connected. A burst of energy surges forth from all four temples, going cascading through the entire city. A loud ringing noise like a gong. Cracking in the distance, almost like thunder, and then you all look up to the taller peaks to see that avalanches are collapsing all around this mountain range as this shockwave goes through. From the candle Fyrn lit, tendrils of magic start forming out, bursting forth from it to latch onto the pillars of this temple, to latch onto the ground. Every tendril of energy almost solidifies to a vine. Pale, glowing thorns of gold along those vines. Some infusion of Sigil's magic is working with what is of gleam here. Einso is no longer before you, Fyrn. The firmament light blows away in the wind of the shockwave, replaced with a new light. As you have completed your ritual and purged Smalto of the Herald,
Fyrn just collapses to his knees and attempts to take the mask off its face.
it comes off. It's just a mask now.
Whoa.
It clatters to the ground as he looks at this, ancient tomb with all these, deceased warriors who gave their souls surrounding him, I'm assuming still.
Yeah.
And then looks up to the sky and just smiles and says, "Thank the spirits. This land can be free once more. And so can I." As he begins to cry.
What do the rest of you do in this moment?
Jacquette will descend from the rooftop, joining the others, and goes, kind of like staring down at Septimus and Sass, like, "Are you both okay?"
No, but I'm alive. And that's good enough for me right now.
We need to check on Fyrn. We don't know what's happening. He completed the sigil.
Sigil.
Sigil. But he still might need help. And Jacquette is just gonna keep running past them to go up to the firmament.
And I'll stumble after him. And I also, when somebody reduces an enemy within 10 feet of me to 0 HP, I get 16 10 hit points, so I might take those.
He's not within 10 feet of you.
Fuck! Well, then I'm drinking a hit potion. I'm drinking a health potion.
But a lot of you
I'm
run
as
up
Chucky.
the steps to find Fyrn on his knees, weeping, free of this. As you see the mask on the ground beside him, you see the dozens of corpses of those who did not share his fate around. And you see this blossoming, growing bundle of pale vines with gold thorns mingling with elemental magic still bleeding from the candle. The shockwave that ushered through these mountains has cleared away the overcast sky and the drear, dim light of the Herald, revealing the eclipsed sun bleeding golden light down upon you.
It finally feels like there's some peace here.
These gloom vines, are they similar to the ones that we saw at the Stormbreaker, or like after the violence was done, or are they more similar to like the feeling of Mother Vine's connection?
They're more akin to what you found in Stormbreaker, but free entirely of any corruption. These are roots of Pescos mingling with whatever magic Sigil unleashed here.
Fyrn basically reaches down and grabs one of the vines and kind of like lifts it in his hand, like kind of just pulling on it, but like not enough to rip it like, out of where it is. And says, "Well, the vine was right. Seems that our tenacity was their undoing." And as he does, he drops the vine and takes out, a hand axe. He like summons it in his hand and etches into the altar the symbol of a sun that I believe was wrapped with the vines. The symbol of Pescos that he saw on his armor. Yeah, it's a sun with flower and thorns at the base. He does his best to recreate it.
Yeah.
Aww.
Before you...
Is there
Go ahead.
Is there any blessed wart around?
Oh, plenty.
Jacques just kind of like nudged Baron and gestured and he goes, see, we finished our job and now you can finish yours. You're welcome.
As you say that, from the candle materializes Sigil. It's like the little pollen light motes of light of the vines of Pescos form into his shape. It's hard to tell if this is a projection or if he's really in front of you. But his hand gestures to the northern wall of the temple, where you can see an archway that leads to another set of steps. And he looks to Fyrn, and he looks to each of you, and he says, your mission may yet be done here, Iron and Mana. Opening to your return home to Hyven. But if you see it fit, down this path lay resting the bones of a god. And whatever remains of the rot here, and what you have sought, ultimately, Fyrn, and perhaps where you might find your kin.
Fyrn looks at Sigil and you kind of just like a look of like excitement. Like you can't tell if it's like, it almost looks like rage. He's so like it's like that all that emotion that he was feeling before has just turned into straight drive as he gets to his feet quickly and almost forgetting, like, you know, he doesn't even have his armor on, but he has like this old armor that, you know, now has lost its power, but he looks towards Sigil and goes to that direction and he says, thank you, friend. We couldn't have done it without you. But if you're lying, I'm gonna punch you in the face when I get back. And I just start running towards the what do you call it, direction that he faced.
Fyrn, maybe a rest would be shit. And Jacques like looks around and just starts chasing after Fyrn, like, come on.
As you all follow Fyrn, you find yourselves running along like a long causeway that leads through the back of this mountain, and you can see at the end of it, it's a very long causeway you're running down, and you can see that you're basically running down towards a glacial field. At the end of the causeway opens up into a cavern leading deep within the glittering blue glow of this glacier. And what some of you have seen in visions, some of you have only heard from your fellow party members, lays the corpse of a god.
What's it look like? Like how big?
It's big. Like you're running towards a gaping chasm into a real bona fide glacier covering a large tract of mountain range. Like it's gonna take you a little while to run down there. It's not gonna take you days of travel, but it's connected directly to this temple. It'll be about, you know, maybe a 30-minute run / hike down. But before you get to this glacier, to the grave of a god and potentially Fyrn's kin, that's where we're going to end tonight. And pick up next week when we have Brucey Boy back with us. I like to imagine the entire time of this, Bruce is either hanging back or is like staring at all of this material being born onto this plane of existence. With a concerned look. All right, friends. On a long rest, you will level up.
John!
You have freed the north of the plagues of the Herald. Truly epic
Nice.
achievement by Iron and Mana. Leaving a passageway open to return to your beloved Hyven and see how it has changed over the last few weeks.
Months.
Months. It has been months at this point.
Yeah, I guess it
All
has
right.
been a while, yeah.
All right, friends. That's where we're going to end tonight. See you all soon.
Nighty night.
Bye bye.
See ya.